My favorite memory is probably when I was a freshman. We played LMU at LMU, and I actually didn't play in the game, but we ended up beating them. We'd never beaten them before, and it was on like a last-second shot, like a spin lob from real far away. Not that anyone knows what that is, but it's really cool. I'll just never forget it. It was really cool, and the team was just going nuts and whatnot. And since that point, we've always gotten better and better, and so hopefully this year we'll beat them again. So basically, like 2 times a week, we'd go up to Stanford and practice with players that are used to playing at a higher level there, and then we'd go like every 3 weeks. We'd go down south, or sometimes they're up here and play in tournaments against the best players from other schools. They'd all be on different teams, or against like graduates that are now playing at the national level, or ex-Olympians, and you get the chance to play with the best players from around the country. And so it really, even though I'm not in the best shape when it's happening, it still allows you to see the best players and how they play, and then you can take that and directly apply it to your game. So it's really helped from that standpoint. And it's cool because you get exposure in front of the national team coaches. So even though I don't know if I'll ever be an Olympian, it's kind of cool just to meet them and say hey. To be a good defensive player, I guess I've always sort of had that mindset going into it. Since when I started playing water polo, I was always a lankier kid, so coaches kind of coached me to be a defensive player rather than like a bulky offensive shooting threat, because I couldn't throw the ball very hard. And so I just kind of figured out how to maneuver my body so I was in the way of getting the ball coming in. And since then I put on weight and worked on my offensive game, so then I'm able to help the team on both offense and defensive end of the field. Yeah, I got recruited by a couple of big schools to row. I actually went on a recruiting trip at Harvard for rowing, but I don't know, it's a different type of sport. It's a lot more like swimming, where it's just all over and over and over again. So I like water polo because you're kind of diversify. Even though we're playing the same game all the time, it's not the same situations and whatnot. So I chose water polo over rowing because ever since I was a freshman in high school, that's really what I wanted to do, was play at the D1 level. And it just kind of happened that I got good at rowing. It wasn't like my goal to be a rower. So I don't know, I might go back to it. I definitely want to get back into it after I graduate, but I don't know if I'll take a 5th year to row here.